Now, before I go ahead and review the weightlifting sleeves or the powerlifting sleeves that the Grind Life has put out, I would want to make sure that I make the newcomers aware of the fact that sleeves are not like knee wraps. Knee wraps, if not properly used, can be detrimental to your squat and knee health. Knee sleeves have no such thing. Knee sleeves, generally, if you use them according to size, data has shown that only 1 to 3% of your squat numbers will be helped with knee sleeves. They are more protective gear, more prehab gear than they are for boosting your squat numbers. Obviously, you can size down on them, make them real tight, and then increase that 1 to 3% to maybe 4% or 5%, but you're not going to get a lot of support out of them, right? These are mostly for prehab. Now, what is prehab? You need to understand that they are to keep your knee joint warm, to increase blood circulation through that knee joint, and to prevent injuries and tears over there, right? And the second thing is that how do they increase the squat, or how do they increase a particular exercise that you're using it for? Be putting a lot of support on your joints. You're going to put them on and they're going to have support around. So how do you think that they're gonna boost your squat or whatever? Sometimes they're used as elbow sleeves on the bench press also. What you're doing is you're putting a lot of support around the joint, right? The flexion of the joint that is there in terms of the squat. Now you'll see that these sleeves are right behind that joint. They are going to fight the knee flexing. So what they do is they create a slingshot like effect, and they increase the stretch reflex that you get out of the bottom of a squat. So what is happening is when your knee flexes, you kind of sit down into the hole of the squat. These will be right behind the knee joint, a lot of thick cushioning, a 9mm cushioning behind the knee joint, which will be enabling the process of you rebounding out of the squat, sitting down into the hole of the squat. All that extra material, all that extra cushioning behind the knee joint will be fighting against the flexion of the knee joint, kind of like the knee wraps do, but not in that higher capacity. Okay, this will be a very subtle fighting, hence the slight increase in the number. So they will be fighting against that flexion, and once you're fully flexed, it will be like a slingshot effect out of the bottom of the squat, right? So the functioning, if you go one step down in terms of size, or your size down, is going to be similar to wraps, but the effect is not going to be even close to what wraps have. The main use, as I already said, is prehab, and I feel that the product is exceptional, and I need to review it, and I need to make sure that people know that a product like this is available in India. Now it's priced at 2,499 rupees, which is definitely not cheap or not very affordable, so as to say. But when we are talking about the sleeves and the quality of the sleeves, these are the sleeves that you can use in sleeves only meets for powerlifters. This is specifically for powerlifters in terms of their specifications. You have 9mm of thickness here, very stern, very sturdy sleeve, right? This is the size M that I'm using. I've sized down one size, and very snug fit. Now these are very sturdy. I've squatted in them, and they definitely will be at par the SBD sleeves or the Ray-Ban that are available abroad at 1/4 or half the price. When you compare it to the SBD sleeves, which you need to get imported as well, they are priced at about 10,000 bucks. These are 1/4 that price, right? So if you're a competing powerlifter, or you're into serious lifting weights, or you're into serious weightlifting, this is something that you can definitely go ahead for. This is available on their website. I'll link it to you. Instead of 7mm, these are 9mm thick, right? So there is more support. And these can also be used as elbow sleeves if you have elbow problems. You just need to size it accordingly. And personally, I've been very satisfied with the first few workouts that I've had in these sleeves. I'm yet to test out how they weather. They are very sturdy, and I'm pretty sure they're going to stay stable 6 months down the line as well.